I'm gonna be showing you my level 50 character. I just finished the game. I sided with the Institute. I mostly went with the Railroad though first, and then I finished off with the Institute. But let me show you what let me turn off these radios. Nobody wants to get any copyright, right? Alright. So what I've been working with was all these comics. I've been trying to get all the comics and I haven't gotten all the bobbleheads yet. I've been trying to get them. But I've been working with basically just the Deliverer and this electrified Mr. Handy Buzzblade. This electrified Mr. Handy Buzzblade is basically an enhanced Ripper. Like, it does a little bit more damage than a basic Ripper, and it has a longer range. You can only get this with the Automatron DLC though, so the perks that I went with, I started off with 4 special strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, and then luck, and then from there I just went with rifleman, and then then I got gunslinger, then I got big leagues just so I can get a little bit more melee damage. Then I got hacker, and then locksmith. And I also put the special book in intelligence so that I could get science after you get the bobblehead. I put a couple points into I put a point into charisma so that I could get the local leader perk so that I can build the workshops and workstations and all that. I got the mysterious stranger just so I can kill things a little faster, I guess. Scrounger just so I can get a little bit more ammo. Fortune finder, caps. Cap collector is going to be very useful if you plan on buying legendaries like the big boy. If you don't have cap collector, that's around the 14,000 mark. If you have cap collector, that brings it down like 4,000, 10,000-ish. Lone Wanderer is another good one. It decreases your damage, increases your weight that you can carry, and if you get the last one, it increases your damage that you deal. Science and gun nut are going to be useful for the big boy when you get the Merv. Blacksmith for melee weapons, armor for armor, of course. And then demolition expert. I just got this so that I can deal more damage with grenades, and I wanted to get the arc so I know where I'm throwing them. Then I also got I got the second perk got up to the second perk on pickpocket just so I can get the trophy. You don't have to do that, but really, I just went around. My guy is honestly extremely strong. It's probably just because I got 5 on Big League, and then I also got the melee bobblehead and a couple of these comic books. I don't know if any of them deal melee damage. Then I might as well show you what I've built around here. I haven't really done a lot around here. I just have a defense cannon thing over there. Built some lights up here. Built a little room up here. It's just a small building, I guess. I was just gonna do a level 50 guide, but might as well just show you Sanctuary. Got all that stuff, my workshop, my robot workstation. This is where everybody sleeps. That's the Institute teleporter. This is my farm. Got all these melons and gourds. Fruit. I didn't finish it yet, but yeah. It's good though. It's good. These are all my power armor suits. Haven't worked on any. Then I got all these legendary weapons. Most of them are trash. Some of them are special, like the big boy, the big Jim. You'll find them in special locations, like you'll buy the big boy from what's his face at the Diamond City. Big Jim, you'll find this in some sewer. Most of these are just found off some legendaries. I got this you buy in the Institute. This is from Swan. This one I found. This is actually a pretty decent one. An irradiated gamma gun. It automatically does radiation damage, and it does 50% more, or 50 points more radiation damage. That's a good one. You find that somewhere along the story. Never-ending Gauss rifle. That's my first Gauss rifle that I found. Most of these I just found. Reba and Reba. You get Reba if you kill the guy that gives you Reba 2. Righteous Authority. I think most people know where you get Righteous Authority. You get that from the Brotherhood of Steel. Salvage's Soltron head, you get that from the Automatron DLC. Shemdrown's sword, you find this, you have to do like a mini quest. You find this golden grasshopper on the top of a building, and it brings you to his grave, and you dig it up his grave and get his sword. The Tesla rifle, another Automatron DLC weapon. Got 2 of these same legendary weapons, and these can't be destroyed. This is the what is it? This is the weapon that what's his face? Right. where is it? The Cabot. That guy in the Cabot house is holding. You can pick one up off him and then kill him and grab his other. Like, there's one in the building. And then there's one on him. Oh, my power armor. Might as well put this all in a special, all in its own. Oh, I got the free fall armor. That's it's basically it's not impossible. You have to either use power armor with a jetpack in the what is it? Not Green Tech, not Cambridge Polymer Labs, I believe it is. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it is Cambridge Polymer Labs. But you have to climb up if you don't have power armor with a jetpack, you have to climb up the walls with a trash can without falling. And eventually you'll get to the top and you will find this small room in the wall and you'll get the free fall armor, and it's in a novice chest. It's very much worth it. The Tesla armor is again another Automatron DLC weapon or armor. And I believe if you're like level 20 or so and you do the Automatron DLC, you automatically can find some XO 1, 2, 3. I found XO 3, but you can find some XO 1 version 3 or 2 or 1 power armor depending on your level in the DLC somewhere in there. I mean, I can only build 3 of these, whatever. It's enough for me. Oh, I just had it. That doesn't look right. It's floating. Move you to the left. Move you to the left. To the left. And move you down. Why are you floating? Alright. And we'll start building some of this. If you have the... If you're around 40 and up, you'll start finding a bunch of power cores or fusion cores. Like let me check, I think it said 43 or something like that. Oh, I have 64. I didn't even realize that. I have much... No. I had much more than I expected. Can I... There we go. I don't like Strong. He's annoying. Can you go in the power armor, please?
Someday, Superman will kill everything.
What? Oh, I'm in.
So many humans. Not many super mutants.
I didn't even realize I was in the power armor.
Strong hitting. Want someone to eat. Getting hungry. So much more. Want to do more fighting.
And now you can start. I hate when it does this.
Not many super mutants.
Let me fix everything. I don't have aluminum.
Strong.
I know where I can get aluminum.
Humans all the fun.
Repair that, repair that, repair that. I lack the requirements. I have everything, I'm pretty sure. This is getting annoying. Everything's moving when I repair it.
Need something?
No. Alright. Oh yeah, so I got Mark III when I was down in the Automatron DLC. So I'm gonna use Mark III all on this one. So that's what that looks like. I'm honestly just trying to get rid of all this armor because it's just annoying. It's a nuisance. What? I hate that so much. Keeps on teleporting. Alright. Okay. And then you can move these ones out of the way and start working on the others. Good for you, Strong. God, Jesus, no. I'll take you.
Oh, and refreshing.
Flame fuel. Good job. Okay. And then I'll build a power armor only chest. Wherever they are. Alright. Oh, what? Oh yeah, because I have all this stuff. Oh my lord. This gets annoying after a while. Because you just sit here for like 5 minutes. This is why you need to start using all of your components and just start building things. Because if you don't, you'll just start being like me and just save 2,000 pounds of stuff. It gets annoying. But you never know when you're gonna need it. That's the thing. Like me, I think I'm missing, I'll show you in a second after I'm done with all this. It's the wood that takes up, wood and steel take up all the space, so it's not that bad. Well, at least it's almost over. There we go. And done. Alright. And but yeah, that's basically my level 50 build. I did a little bit more than level 50 build. I did a little bit of showing my power armor and showing sanctuary, but I showed what I'm running with, my perks and what armor I'm working with. Did I show my armor? I think I did, but I'll show it again. I know I showed I'm using the deliverer and this electric Mr. Handy Buzzblade. This thing is powerful. In a couple hours I'll be streaming again and I'll be doing Far Harbor, so I'll show you guys how strong this is. But it's pretty strong. What is it? Oh yeah, the armor. But I've been using basically almost all legendary stuff except for a couple pieces. And you can't take away that wedding ring. But this It grants me energy and damage resistance, lower my health. Pretty good. 10% chance to freeze attack. It's not only melee attackers, that's the good thing. Oh wait, no, this is the melee attackers one. This one, disarm. This one can disarm anybody. For some reason it says melee attackers, but people shoot me and they get disarmed. This is actually really good. Reduces damage from the ghoul. You get this from the Legend of Vault 88. You get this from the Vault Tech Workshop DLC once you finish it. And this one, you get this if you work with the Brotherhood for a little bit. It's like when you finish the Lost Patrol mission, or whatever it's called. I think it's the Lost Patrol, and you'll get this piece of armor. It gives you the same thing as this one, giving you the energy and damage resistance, lower your health, and a pretty decent physical energy and radiation resistance. But alright, see you guys in a couple hours.